Good evening. Hope you've been having a great day. Like and subscribe, please. Subscribe, and that'll help me get my message out because YouTube is trying to bury it. Of course, if you're black, they're going to try to bury anything you say or do, especially if it runs contrary to systemic racism. And we all know this is a racist society we live in. And if you are already a subscriber, if possible, I would like for you to like the video, and that'll help with the algorithms. What I'm going to do, I like for people to get straight to the point. So I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm going to get straight to the point, and then I'm going to preface this after I'm done. The reality of the situation is that if you watch my videos, you know the truth adds up. So I'm going to give you my conclusion. And if you are one who has been searching for truth, then this should add up. The question was asked, why are white people racist? And they said something about white people being proud. They're so proud. Well, this was my response. They're not actually proud of themselves. If they were, they wouldn't be racist. Racism is a form of self-hatred caused by their narcissistic frustration due to their inability to fool themselves due to the fact that we exist. Our very existence proves they are not supreme or superior, and their egos can't take it. The fact we beat them at everything, oftentimes when the playing field is leveled against us, causes them to act out violently. Add the fact that they're not Homo sapiens, but a subspecies of humanoid, and you have a complete understanding of who and what they are that identifies how they act and why they treat us the way they do. You may want to go, you may do now. I'm going to tell you this now. I am not going to debate Caucasians who are watching this video. Reason being is that I'm not going to debate somebody that's not looking for the truth. I mean, if you believe Columbus discovered America, there is no legitimate or logical reason for me to debate you. That it wouldn't make sense because because you suffer from narcissistic frustration, which causes you to act out violently when you can't have your way, because you know that you are not superior to black people. You know this. You also know, Columbus did not discover America because there were people here. You also know that Egyptians, Kemetic people from Kemite and Egyptians, you know that they are black. Because there was a study done in 2005 that analyzed a piece of skin, a number of pieces of skin from a number of mummies, and they found melanin in those mummies consistent with black people today. And see, when I talk about your narcissistic frustration, me making this statement just takes your narcissistic frustration up a level, because you want this delusion, but the fact that you can't have this delusion frustrates you, and it makes you act out violently. Because see, you will troll me now, not because what I'm saying is false, it's because you are narcissistic and you're spoiled and you want to believe the illusion. You want to be Superman. You want to be Batman. You can't be the heavyweight champion of the world, so you invented Rocky. And it was so successful because it was satisfying your ego to where you put him into the boxing Hall of Fame, which makes no sense. Oh, you got two heavyweights now. You got two legitimate heavyweights now. Well, but are they fighting the best black fighters out there? No. Is one a cheat and a drug user? Yes, most definitely so. But anyway, now that I've read this, I want to preface it, but I'm going to read it again real quick. They're not actually proud of themselves. If they were, they wouldn't be racist. Racism is a form of self-hatred caused by their narcissistic frustration due to their inability to fool themselves, due to the fact that we exist. We are proof that they are not superhuman beings. We are proof of that. And every time they see us, it upsets them, and they take out their frustration by hurting us in some kind of way. And this makes them feel like, hey, I won the fight. And all we're trying to do is live in peace. The fact we beat them at everything, oftentimes when the playing field is leveled against us, causes them to act out violently. Add the fact that they're not Homo sapiens, but a subspecies of humanoid, and you have a complete understanding of who and what they are that identifies how they act and why they treat us the way we do. And that is the answer. You see, if you search for truth, questions are answers. Because when you search for truth, you can go from the known to the unknown with truth, because truth adds up. And I'm going to tell you something else. Einstein theory of relativity, energy equals matter times the speed of light squared, is not his. He did not come up with that, because truth adds up. If he would have came up, it would never have been a theory, because he could have proved it. But see, they want us to believe that some magical light came on in his head and told him this. I read his biography, and I found out that his first wife was also a scientist, and she was a mathematician. And I'll tell you this, I think he got it from her. I think he got it from her, because truth adds up. I really don't think that I need to explain this, because it's pretty much common sense. If white supremacy is a belief, is the word, not white supremacy is narcissistic. It's narcissistic to say that that all white people are smarter than black people, when we were the ones who invented civilization. And we were, Egyptians, Kemet, Africa, that was a black continent. Caucasians were in caves. They didn't know how to farm. They had no sewer system or anything like that. And history shows that. And when they were in caves, Egyptians were farming. And like I said before, in 2005, a study was done that proved that Egyptians and people of Kemet were black. And I got this piece of evidence from King Monologue. King Monologue is a brother who, he's from England, and he does pictures of what Nefertiti, Akhenaten, and King Tutankhamun look like. He's very scientific, and he's king. He's called King Monologue. So look for him Be sure let me double check that 1 second. Yeah, it's King Monologue. King Monologue. And the pictures of what they actually look like is fantastic. He uses the mummy. He uses their actual pictures. He gets the color right. Everything. Everything is absolutely wonderful. So with that, I'm not gonna take up any more of your time. Like and subscribe. And see you all later. I didn't even plan on making any videos today. I didn't think I would, but I got a number of ideas for videos. But this just I don't know, hit me when I was in the shower. Okay, like and subscribe. God bless you all. God's will be done. Peace.